Hey, what's up, guys? This is a break that might be in the DLC 3 and 4. It was originally gonna be called Double Trouble, but some guy he changed around and called it Trouble Do Double. It's obviously gonna be in Black Ops 2 Zombies. So let's look at this video and we'll look at some other suggestions people had down here in the comments. So let's go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Hex, and welcome back to the second episode in the Zombies perk ideas. Now, this zombie perk idea comes from a subscriber named Ryan404302. Why do you have so many numbers in your name? I don't understand that. But his idea was called Double Trouble Soda. Now, I had a similar idea like that a while back in that zombie map idea. But I liked your idea, so I decided why not, expand on it and, come up with a new name for it. Because Double Trouble Soda, it's a good name, but it doesn't really fit in with zombies. So I came up with a better name called Trouble Do Double. Now, it's based on Mountain Dew, obviously, but I love the name. It seems like something that they would put into zombies, and it's just, it's got a really sick effect. So it's going to cost 5,000 points, and a lot of people are going to be like, why so expensive? Well, I mean, you get 3 guns with Mule Kick, and that's 4,000. Can you imagine having this and Mule Kick? So, you know exactly why it's going to cost so much. The effect would be all of your secondary guns are akimbo once you buy the perk. So that's a pretty badass effect, and that's why it costs so much money. The secondary effect would be creates a duplicate power-up. So if an insta-kill drops or a max ammo drops, once you pick that up, if you have this perk, a second power drop will land down, and you can pick it up whenever you want. I think it shouldn't be infinite. I think it should last about 30 seconds, so it's not that big of a secondary effect, but it's a good effect nonetheless. Now on to the taste. Since it's like, Mountain Dew, he even said lemon lime flavored, and I thought that would be pretty cool. So the taste of the perk would be lemon lime, and it'd be really tangy, and they'd even when everybody eats a lemon, they get all like sour face, so it's kind of like that. And I even made the colors similar to what like lemon lime would be like. The logo for the Double Trouble or the Trouble Do Double is a Kimbo Guns, a perk bottle, and bubbles. So it kind of matches it and it fits in with it. The design would be a similar shape to a perk bottle. I would love to see like a machine shaped as a perk bottle. It would be pretty damn epic. And I would love to see bubbles actually coming out of the top of the machine, and it would just look pretty damn sick. So that's really it, guys, for this perk idea, Trouble Do Double. If you guys liked it, please leave a comment, tell me what you thought about it, and remember to leave your perk ideas in the comment section below. You'll probably end up in one of my episodes if it's really really good. But that's really it, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm Sex. Peace out.
Alright, so guys, whatever you think, put it in the comment section. So we're gonna look at some stuff they put in here. So let me zoom in. So if you have belly bump beverage, which effect 1 is while reloading you can shove zombies back, which might not be bad. It's kind of like electric cherry in Mob of the Dead, which will shock the zombies nearby. And effect number 2 would be knocking zombies into other zombies. Kill the zombies you push, which I don't get. A machine would be a giant stomach, belly, whatever you want to call it. And then, I don't think this one's kind of good, but like, I'm just gonna read them out loud. So name is Chuck Norris. Effect 1, nuke kills every zombie for 1 round, which I think that's a little overpowered. There's effect 2, gives you all the perks and perma perks in the history of Black Ops 2. I mean, in Black Ops, this effect also adds 2 more effects. Also overpowered. Effect 3, every other zombie dies when it hits you, and you receive unlimited ammo. Very overpowered. 4, throwing a grenade kills 50 zombies at max. Then it blows up. Cost 100,000. Taste mustache. Design Chuck Norris's head. I don't think this one will ever make it. I'm just saying. So some people are like, they shouldn't have changed the name, stuff like that. Another one here. The name is Spray and Pray effect. The Spray and Pray. The effect is adds a laser to every gun you have. It costs 1,500. Taste, you pick. And design, Scarface head. But the laser for a better hipfire, which would not be bad. Which is cool. And then there's a guy who has a perk called Donkey Punch, which you can hold up to 10 guns. It's the same thing as Mule Kick, but like, I think that's also very overpowered. If you're stuck in one area, like a corner, and you're searching through all your non-filled guns, and they're all empty, you're probably going to die by the time you get to your, let's say, Ray Gun Mark II and Buried. If you have Donkey Punch, if it ever makes it. So, then there's the Juggernaut Mark II. It's going to be a replacement for PhD Flopper, which like Black Ops and Treyarch have been teasing us about, which removes splash damage. But continuing, Juggernaut Mark II, the first effect, you can take 6 hits from these zombies. Effect number 2, you can take no fall damage instead of killing your surroundings when you jump down. When you dolphin dive from an extreme height, you get an automatic nuke. I think that's a little overpowered with the nuke, but definitely kills zombies near you. Like you can jump into a horde, like dolphin dive into a horde in town. Let's say you're at the top floor, you just dolphin dive down, and you like destroy all the zombies around you, and you keep on running and kill the rest. Good for taking out mobs of them. The design would be current design, like the same picture of the Juggernaut, but with a Roman numeral 2. And if you do not know what that looks like, it is like the Black Ops 2 symbol that you can probably see over here if I can zoom in. It's like 2 little eyes. See here? So, and then machine is the same exact machine, but same thing with the Roman numeral number 2. There's Dragonflyer that he also came up with, the same guy, Swag and Dizzle. Effect 1, when you're surrounded, you can jump very high and glide over the zombies for a quick getaway, which is good, which is like in Black Ops on the map Moon. So that would be pretty cool. And effect number 2, this one might be a little overpowered. Right before you get down, you teleport above the zombies and glide away. That would be a little overpowered, because then you'd never die. It would cost 4,500. It'll have nothing in the bottle but air, apparently, or it tastes like air, which nobody knows what air tastes like, apparently, I think. Design, it would be a dragonfly kind of shaped machine, a green machine with, like, well, the design for the picture would be a dragonfly, probably with a bullet. Yeah, I'm adding the bullet part, but his design is just a dragonfly. But the machine's gonna be a green machine with a little dangling dragonfly on top or something like that. Stopping power might be a little good. It's not too overpowered and stuff like that. So stopping power would be bullets do more damage. The cost would be 2,000 points. Taste apple juice. Design would be a sword machine with a gun and bullets sticking out. Also, it could be bullets hitting a zombie. Logo, some bullets. real steel makes your knife or galvan knuckles more powerful. I don't think that would be as helpful because almost nobody uses it. So we continue. Adaption, maybe. It's $4,000. The effect would be when you completely run out of ammo, you get an insta kill for 25 seconds, and the mystery box goes for 500 points, also for 25 seconds. And the secondary effect would be double damage on your weapons. The logo, a monkey growing to a human. You know how when you see a life cycle, it's you see a little monkey and then slowly growing to an ape and then a human. That's probably what it is, but a little smaller. And then his version of the taste would be a minty taste. Then there's Builder's Beer, which would actually be pretty good because there's never beer there. It's like colas and sodas and stuff like that, and eggnogs and stuff like that. So your effect would be you can rebuild barriers faster. That's pretty good. Spinach juice, I think I know where they got from. If you have heard of the Sailor Popeye and whatnot, this is probably where they got it for extra strength or something like that. And it would cost 1,500. And your secondary effect would be you get extra money every time you rebuild a barrier. The logo, the picture, would be a hard hat with 2 hammers crossing. The design for the machine would be a nail stuck halfway into the ground. Then there's Viper's Cola. And it'll give your bullets pack punch damage. But then what's the point of getting pack punch? But it's the same cost as a pack punch and stuff like that, but it wouldn't make sense. An extra would be that you burp flames. Usually when you drink, you see the screen go quickly blurry, or your guy burps. Well, here you'd burp flames, but I think what he should have added, maybe in my point of view, is that when you burp flames, you can burp it at a zombie for that 5 seconds, and probably like kill a few zombies. That would have been a cool idea. And then there's Earthquake. When you get down, it'll shake and all the zombies will become crawlers, and it'll give your teammate enough time to revive you. It'll cost 2,500. Then there's Lava Aid. You can take no damage while in lava, and it would taste like hot sauce. The logo would be a man standing in lava. But maybe a bit overpowered, but that would actually not be bad because they're out in town and all that stuff. There's a lot of lava, and it does get annoying when people try to get their pack a punch and they get down right in front of the gun, and their friend can't get them and everything. Money Giver Cola might be a little good, but some people, like the Treyarch, might not accept it. So it would cost 1,500, and it'll allow you to give money to other players so that way they can get guns and stuff like that, or that you can trade your gun with their gun. Your secondary effect would be when you buy it, it'll give you 500 points back, so you'd end up spending 1,000. And so every time you give or trade, you have to buy it again. So let's say you give $5,000 to a guy who has 0, you would have to buy this all over again. And it's also trade him cola. You're allowed to trade perks for a limited amount of time by double tapping X. And that means you can just pass to everybody and stuff like that. So it's like, alright, I want to give this to, let's say, Mr. Dirt. or Simon's Head Move, or some people like that. I'm just coming up with random names, some that I know. But like you can keep passing it on, or it could be like in PlayStation. Let's say double tap, circle, and stuff like that. Slow mo slime. I shouldn't even go to. Invisatomic. I didn't get to finish reading this one, but I think it might be a bit overpowered just because reading the name. But it's gonna cost $3,500 in points. And the effect is when you go prone, you're invisible to zombies for 7 seconds. You can only be used once per round. Your second effect will let you see hidden buildable items. It would taste like a stale soda. And the design would be a man with a cape on the ground. And the logo would be an eye with a soda bottle and the iris, which is not bad. But the design, they shouldn't put it laying down. They should actually put it standing up. Let's say like laying against the wall. Ammo weight is pretty much the same thing as it's like what just came out and buried, which is Vulturade. So there's Trollicola. Kills zombies in 1 hit. Taste Troll Juice. Effect number 1 gives you Troll Power. Yeah, this will never make it. Sayonara Mist. Effect number 1 would be you can see in the transit mist, like you can see farther. And you can repel denizens, which are the little monkeys that come jumping at you. Taste would be like a Sierra Mist or a Sprite. The machine looks like we can choose what we want it to look like. We can tell Treyarch. So let's say we want it to look like a unicorn, and then if many people say that, they'll probably use that. So there's Chronic Cola and stuff like that. Let me give you extra damage to any melee weapon or lethal to make your melee weapon lethal. Gives knives damage of Bowie knife, I think is what they tried to put, and Gowan Knuckles, the damage of the Golden Spork from Mob of the Dead, which actually would be good because the Golden Spork can last up to like 30-something rounds. Effect number 2 would be gives you an insta-kill and double points after a melee from you or a teammate. And it'll cost 5,000 and it'll taste like Monster or Heineken kind of stuff, like energy drinks or beer. Which, if they put cola, they shouldn't put energy drinks or beer. Machine would be a bullet with an FMG, full metal, with an FMG case, and grenade in a zombie hand. Which, true. Perk name, close enough. Effect number 1 would be any bullet that doesn't hit a zombie can rebound a surface back into zombies. The rebounding bullets have an extra 100% damage. Any grenades will now home in on zombies and group them together before exploding. It would cost $2,500 and it would taste like vodka and lead. Machine a bullet and the symbol is bullets bouncing around, which this would be a perfect this would be a perfect one that they could use. Like, I don't know like what else they could call it, but it's actually not bad. Well, he was doing extra videos on what else he might do. So let's see. Here's one that he did. Um, Dragon's Breath Cola. Let's take a look at that one.
Something that we both created.
And we have to wait for the ad, so hold on. And then this will get into it. So let's skip the ad and watch the video. That's a quick revive song, a piece of it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Hex, and in this video, I thought I would start a new Zombies idea series just based off perks, and then I'm going to start a new one called Wonder Weapons Ideas. So I'm going to have 3 series, guys: the Zombie Map Idea series, the Perk Idea series, and the Wonder Weapon Idea series. So this is the first perk idea in the series, and it's pretty cool. Now, this perk idea comes from a subscriber named Daniel Parcell. I'm not sure if I'm saying your last name properly or not, but I will leave a link to his YouTube channel below in the description. Now, he did come up with this idea called Dragon's Breath Cola, and I thought it was a great idea, pretty damn cool, so I came up with the image, and I thought I'd let you guys see this in this new epic series. So, he didn't give me a lot of info on it. He just said, you know, have it shoot, like, incendiary ammo and stuff like that, so I thought that was great to start off with. So I am going to give it a cost of about 4,000 points because it's got a great effect. And the effect is it gives the players incendiary ammunition, a type of firearm ammunition containing a compound that burns and rapidly causes fires. So it's pretty cool. So once you buy this, all your ammo becomes incendiary ammo, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. It gives your ammo more kick to it, and it's got more power behind it. Now, as always, I always want to include a secondary effect, and for this one, I want to give you guys immunity to heat or fire. So, you know, it's not that big of a, an effect, but it still fits in there perfectly. Alright, so now onto the logo, the taste, and the design of the machine. Now, for the logo, I thought it'd be kind of cool to have a dragon in there, a bullet, and a flame, just to show what the perk's about. So it looks pretty cool. Now onto the taste, which I thought would be kind of funny if we actually gave a taste to it, like all the other perk machines and the perks. So I thought it'd be kind of cool if it tasted like a ghost pepper, and if anybody out there, knows what a ghost pepper tastes like, it is freaking unbelievably hot. So this drink is possibly going to kill you if you freaking drink it. No, but it's gonna burn pretty bad. It's like eating like 50 bags of hot Cheetos in one sitting. For the design of the box, I thought it'd be kind of cool if it was shaped like a dragon, and then it had like a dragon's head on top of it, and then when the power's on, the eyes light up, and the perk's on. So it'd be kind of cool. Maybe even the machine shoots out fire. I thought that'd be pretty awesome as well. But that is really it, guys, for Dragon's Breath. I'll have a new perk idea every day, along with a new zombie map idea, and a new zombies wonder weapon. So remember to stay tuned, guys. Leave your comments with any of your ideas. They might make it into one of my series. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Hex. Peace out.
If you wanna get up, you need a little revive. If you wanna get up, you need a little revive.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Hex, and in this...
So whatever you guys think of this, leave in the comments below, and maybe you can even put in your own things, and I'll try and make something like this, or put it into him and send it to him, and he might make a video with yours. So what you want to do, put it in the comments, and I'll put it in his, and it'll come out, and I'll make sure to mention you guys. So, well, that's all for today, and peace.